Good afternoon, I'm Blandine and I'm talking to you from the House of European History in Brussels. Today, Europe Day, the museum has proudly reopened a new floor, the final floor of our permanent exhibition on Europe Now. After taking the visitors through a journey in Europe's recent past, we invite visitors, we invite you, if you come to the museum, to think, to reflect and to discuss, to debate on what defines Europe today. What are the values, what are the challenges ahead of us that we can already see and realize about today. For this opening of our floor, I've invited to the museum Company New Heroes, a very interesting group of artists, citizens from around Europe to draw the dreams, the desires, the ideas that our visitors that came today have for Europe, for the Europe of tomorrow. And I will let now Lucas from Company New Heroes tell you a bit about the drawings that the illustrators have been doing today.
Thank you, Blandine. Very high tech here all. Hi, my name is Lucas from Company New Heroes. Let me show you first what we've been doing. So we're on the 6th floor of the museum. There you see 4 amazing drawers, Esther, Essin, Laura, and there in the corner we have Sunny, and they have been drawing all afternoon the dreams of the visitors. They come and we ask them, what do you miss in Europe and why? And then all visitors, whether are children, old people, young people from all over Europe, came to sit down and tell us, this is what we miss. And then the professional artists drew out their ideas. I'll show you. We have many of them already. Look here. Ta-da! And they all become part of the permanent collection of the museum. So the museum actually gets almost 30 new drawings added to the collection, dreams of the people. I'll show you a few that you understand what kind of ideas and dreams people have. Because you can actually compare it or summarize it into 3 different categories. First of all, we have the idea of a greener Europe. So for example, here you see sustainability is very important. People would like to have an EU that has a vision of sustainability. Next to it, you already see it, the selfless Europe, housing, health, travel, jobs, the idea that we all take care of each other. So let's say a social, human-centered Europe is very what people miss. I'll show you a few drawings later, but the idea that people miss, the idea that you can travel, meet each other, and that your rights as a human being are taken care of in Europe. That's what people miss. And last but not least, of course, is a political sense. People have the feeling now that all nations really care for themselves. You know, borders are like reinstated because Europe is supposed to be without borders. Now, every nation is sort of reinstating their own borders, and people hope that they open up and that we can really travel and meet each other, especially after Corona. And this quote I really like is, how can we be united if we don't know each other? So it's so important that we travel, that we meet, whether it's virtual or in real life, and that we share stories. So we don't have to be all the same. Nobody wants one European identity where everybody is exactly the same. Luckily, people want to share those differences constantly so that that becomes our identity, an identity of differences. That is what Europe makes Europe. So the fact that all these people want to fight and strive for a more human-centered, sustainable, borderless Europe makes me a proud person today. So if you want to see them for yourself, come to the Museum of European History, 6th floor, and then you'll see for yourself. Good day.